Hello again, Struck. Welcome back to my stream, to my channel. Thank you as well for subscribing to my channel, to Alessandro Grite that I just subscribed. So today I'm testing the free Prologue that everyone, if they're interested, should download, Mythic Origins. Mythic Origins is an introduction to Mythic, which is coming next month as a full game. This game is now playable since the 14th of July, and it has MMO elements as a procedurally generated action roguelike RPG, and it seems like it's an interesting title. Sometimes those small indie games can provide more fun than the AAA titles, and I intend to find out if that's the case with Mythic Origins and Mythic eventually. I will be streaming the full game. I did get a free key for the full game, but this is not the full game. This is the free version because I want to show people the free version. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to show people the full version until it launches. That's why I won't touch it. Well, I'll probably play it and record some footage, but won't release it until the full game is out. But let's get on with my playthrough. Character select. Okay, Struck. I wonder what. Okay, I wonder how the MMO elements work. Do I see other people in this server? I selected EU server. There is an NA as well. I've got good ping. I switched it on so I can see it. You can hide it if you don't want to. Quest. Is it gonna tell me how to exit the east door with E? Okay, and from there, maybe it's gonna tell me how to fight. How do I fight? Why is there no cursor? I don't see my mouse cursor. I'm assuming. Wait, what? What? Why did I take so much? I need to reduce the volume a little. There was no volume on the main menu, which made it strange to me. Maybe she'll give me a sword. Open the chest with E. Where is the chest? Now you. Now he's running. I'll go get it. At least now I have more HP. I hope there's ways to upgrade my HP and make a tank build or face tanky setup, even if it doesn't do as much damage. I like games that don't force you into the squishy setups if you don't want to be on the squishy glass cannon setups. Of course, there are. Let me read it from Steam for you. I'm gonna read verbatim what's written on Steam regarding what will be in the full version. Mythic will have an infinite procedurally generated world where each room is a brand new challenge. 4 more unique elemental biomes, 4 more elemental bosses to conquer, more unique enemies, quests and puzzles, over 50 more unique items to equip, 3 more crafting systems, multiple skill trees to customize your character with. I wonder if this Prologue version still has some skill trees or whether skill trees are completely disabled. Okay, let's go to Gwendolyn. Would have been nice if you could break doors, break walls to make a path where one does not exist with some sort of consumable. Like for example, this door. It seems a little bit broken, so maybe putting a bomb would let you do it, or maybe having a skill that jumps over walls would be nice. How do I open my inventory? Steel sword, leather cap, quests character, wood. I've got spirit shards, I've got divine shards. Party. You can invite people. Okay, so I like the map. I like the quest layout. Okay, good. Head east and talk to Hecate. Let's talk to Hecate. It's strange why there isn't any cursor um, during play. Just let me double check something. There is something called walk mouse. I wonder what that does. Now I can see my mouse, but with walk cursor, I don't see it, but maybe with walk cursor, it doesn't go outside of the screen. Let me double check. Yeah, with walk cursor, it for window mode, you prevent accidental clicks outside of the window, which for me is huge quality of life. I I play windowed, and sometimes it's annoying when you click outside of your window by accident because the cursor is not walked. It would be nice if I can still see my cursor on the screen, just prevent it from escaping. Because I always like seeing my cursor in games like those, especially if there's ranged attacks. I want to know where I'm aiming. For me, the best way to handle aiming in games like those is to be able to aim in any direction regardless of where your character is facing. If my character is facing here, I should be able to aim the enemy behind her, and when I shoot, it will just turn immediately and shoot. But you should be able to see where you're aiming. So that's one suggestion so far. I love the walk cursor mode. I just wish I could see where my cursor is even in the walk cursor mode. Maybe at hide cursor and walk cursor as two separate modes, and hide cursor this the thing that we do right now, whereas walk cursor should be just walking the cursor to the window's borders without hiding it. You need a keystone to enter. What happens when I level up? Pick up the keystone. Okay, now there's ranged enemies. Okay, so the ranged enemies have been balanced to die quicker than the non-ranged enemies. That's good. Man, I need to heal urgently. I'll probably die. Leather shirt. I didn't get much healing. I wish there would be passive healing over time. Passive regeneration, even if it means standing in one place to trigger it. Attack speed, attack damage, max HP, max HP. Where can I see my total stats? It would be nice if I can. Okay, there we go. 645. 0 life steal, 9% crit chance. Not bad. So there's damage reflect. Maybe there will be damage reflect builds later on in the full game. And the wife steal is based on rating. It would be nice if you know how much rating equals how much percents of wife steal. And you see, it's chance to steal 5 HP. Can I increase? It would be nice if there's gear that increases this number from 5 to more. And I'm assuming wife steal amount. There will be items that give you wife steal amount, and then the rating will give you extra chance. I like that they've done it in such a way, separating the amount from the percentages. Seems interesting. Not too many stats, but a solid number. Oh, and here's the boss fight. I don't think I'll win from the first try. Did that give me healing? Ah! Ah! How am I supposed to beat this enemy without ranged attacks? How do I beat him without ranged attacks? I need ranged attacks to beat a boss like this. Or I need a lot more defenses. Maybe I'm rushing. Maybe I shouldn't. Why is it glowing in purple? There should be a way to heal up. See, what they should make is when you interact with this, it should fully heal you. The biggest problem, and the thing that probably would ruin this game for many people, would be not being able to heal. There should be things like potions or healing skills. You can't just leave it only to wife steal. And there should be passive HP regeneration if you stay in one place not doing anything, in the worst case. If you think it's too easy when you enable healing, just make it a toggle. And make it a toggle that people can enable or disable depending on whether they want the extra difficulty or not. Head south. Why should I head south? To spirit shards. So we were not supposed to win our first fight with that boss, I think. Minus armor rating, but gives me more crit rating and HP and attack damage. Switch? Why is it called switch instead of swap? Where did that armor go? I think equip or swap would have been better than switch. Sigil of the Coven. I really need to find a way to heal myself, because right now this is just... It makes the game a little bit too difficult for my taste, not being able to heal. And I understand it's roguelike. roguelite, but it leaves a bad taste when you don't have a way to heal up. Bottled Valence, potion size 6000. For a short time, your attacks are lethal to normal enemies. So I have some lifesteal rating now from this ring. Let's see. Doesn't seem to heal me much. Let me check my HP. Right now my HP is 122. I'll hit an enemy twice to kill it. So from 122 it went to 183. It's better than 0 obviously. But considering that this 183 resulted in me dying in a single shot, having 183 is that bad. That's how little 183 HP is. You die from the weakest of enemies from a single hit. Doesn't seem fair to me. If the weakest enemy can kill you in 2 hits or 3 hits. What do they tell me now? Leather boots, movement speed increase. I need ranged attacks. I need a ranged weapon. Why can't I attack anymore? Fuel potion. This sucked. It wouldn't let me attack until I got hit. Okay, let's die again, because I don't want to start with this little HP. And I really need to make it easier to reach this first zone. You have to go through so much trouble just so you can reach Hecate every time. There's gotta be... You're just wasting a lot of my time every time I revive. Instead of making a door here, so I can immediately go over there. You gotta think about user-friendly design, and this is not it right now. When you die, you just have to go through that first zone and go around and go around the fucking labyrinth. Doesn't feel fun. So what's my quest now? Feel potion by killing enemies. I have three charges of my potion. But my potion is not a healing potion from what I've seen. Maybe there is a healing one, I just need to find it. Come on, it hit me. And there is no dodge roll, which is one of the worst things about a game like this. There's gotta be a escape mechanic in an action RPG. Maybe you unlock it later, but an escape mechanic is a must-have in any action RPG game. Especially a bullet hell, mind you. Where it's all about dodging. You need to give people the means to dodge bullets if the gameplay is all about dodging bullets of all kinds. Watch out for spike traps. Well, okay, but how do I go past those spike traps? I can see them there. How do I beat those spike traps? They have a delay. So you can only have one potion and okay. Ah, come on. Okay. Porto? Is that a waypoint? Please tell me there is a waypoint. Brutus the Gladiator, is he gonna betray me? There's leaderboards for what? Upgrading quest rewards and stuff. I'm not understanding what this is about. Is it about a level? About what are those numbers? The gauntlet lies to the east. It claims the lives. Aha, there's different stages and it's about how far people have reached. Okay, for people who like comparing key pins, there's this thing. I hope it's not endless, because there isn't anything I hate more than true endless in games when it comes to game design. Apart from obviously pay to win. See, there needs to be a way to teleport to certain places. Reaching that same place from the beginning to the place where I was takes forever. It takes too long. You know, I have to go through all this shit again. This is gonna be the thing that pisses me off the most, having to travel so much without any sort of fast travel or whatever. But yeah, they really need to scale the difficulty and allow people to to toggle on off various types of things that make it more user friendly. And there definitely needs to be some sort of rebalancing of the damages and stuff. Getting 2-3 shot is just not fun if you can't heal reasonably quickly. Having a potion that's on a cooldown is all a game needs. Simply having a cooldown and that's it. No need to kill enemies to refill it or anything. Just waiting X seconds and then being able to heal. Let's see what this portal does. So that's kind of like waypoints. You can travel from one to another, but I still have to get here because where I spawn there isn't one of those. It would be nice if you put one of those in the spawn zone so you can use it to travel quickly. So why is the level 3 better than the level 5? But I definitely need ranged damage. I need bows or crossbows or spells or throwing knives, axes, something ranged. Forcing me into melee is not fun if I don't feel like playing melee. Also not giving me a shield to block attacks. Okay. Are there no levels? Telling me to enter the gauntlet. Should I go back to where it was? Was that where the gauntlet is? Oh, wave survival. And there's probably gonna be zero healing. Wanna get that chest. That's not a chest, okay. Wish there were more drops from enemies, not just from chests, but enemies giving more drops and having special wood that tie in towards skills, and you can more build diversity that comes from drops, and more drops would be nice. And an NPC that sells gear, so you earn coins or whatever from killing mobs that you can exchange for gear. Eddie says hydrate. I will try. Let's try. Hopefully I don't die. How's it going, Katie? This game's free, by the way, right now. The Prologue. The Prologue that I'm playing, everyone can download it and play it if they feel like it. This wife steal is almost useless. It's so low. How long do I need to stay in this gauntlet for? Okay, at least I don't end up at the beginning of the game itself. Champion smell. Okay, now we have slightly more HP. We don't have the crit rating stuff. 33% chance to deflect energy projectiles. But do they still damage me if I deflect them? Ideally, I won't be getting hit, but it's an interesting item in case you do get hit. No monsters near this shrine. What does the shrine do? Offer shards. Restore HP over time. So this is how you heal. I don't like that. I don't like that we need to reach a shrine to get a chance to heal. And on top of that, you need to donate some shards. I think this is an awful mechanic. Terrible mechanic, forcing you to save up those shards for healing. Those shards should have been something you used to buy gear and stuff rather than heal. Healing should be automated, and you should have items that give you health regeneration on top of the wife steal. Those monsters are no longer as weak as the ones before. Same skin. It looks the same, but it takes much more hits to kill. Grant toughness when on low HP. Okay. You're playing Force of Nature 2 and you're enjoying it. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying Force of Nature 2. Seemed a bit too grindy for my taste. And see, when you die, you revive here. Not that fun, is it? Now again, I have to go all the way to Hecate. It's unnecessary labyrinth to get back into action. But the biggest problem with this game is HP management and regeneration. It makes the game unreasonably difficult to the point where it's not fun one bit. I don't know who likes it like that, but definitely not me. There's probably a few people, and if the game wants to be a niche game for just those few people who like double fisted in their butts, well, okay, then sure, that's the type of difficulty this game gives you. Elbows deep, double fisted, but I don't think this game should have such a difficulty. It's the perfect example of a game that could become much better if they were to just the difficulty, and it would be much more enjoyable for a lot of players, not just some players who like getting double fisted. I don't know why people think that bullet hell should equal impossible difficulty. Also, where the fuck are the ranged attacks? Why am I only stuck to using melee? The enemies have ranged attacks, that means I should have ranged attacks as well. Or access to some. Ah! Where the hell did I end up? I don't like this place. Too many ranged units. I don't have ranged attacks myself. Steel armor. Okay, I'm gonna risk it and check this area here. See where it leads. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Still have no idea how to access my potion. How to activate it. Oh. Oh, too many. I'm dying here in this place probably. A fucking spider. Let's get rid of the ranged one again. Where was it? Over here. Oh, I think they respawn, so there's no getting rid of the ranged ones. Fuckers. I'm dying here. Fucking spiders are overpowered. You can't add such a unit like that spider without adding ranged attacks or dodge rolls or blocks and something like that to help against it. I wish there was at least a preview of the skill trees in this free version. Seems like the only thing I can do with those spirit shards right now is heal. It'd be nice if I could upgrade my gear. Damn, just when I healed up a little, it got me. Come on. If only there was more than just an attack. It's extremely basic, this combat, where you just have an attack and that's it. I don't have any skills, active skills. I don't have anything other than moving and attacking, not even a dodge roll. Kind of very disappointed. I was expecting more. I was expecting at least to have 4 or 5 active skills that you can use, or at least 2. I mean, the very basic you could do is, apart from the basic attack, to have a secondary attack, like a charged secondary attack, and two skill slots that you could customize. And there definitely should have been ranged combat. This game without ranged combat, it just it feels like melee is pretty much useless without dodge rolls or anything. They should either multiply the current wife steal by 10, because it's awfully low. Interlock is using a keystone. It gets extremely boring extremely quickly, this game. I'm not even an hour in and I already stopped having fun long ago. Not sure what this did, but okay, it did something. Also, holding the attack button doesn't keep. You have to press the attack button every time to attack. You can just hold it and let it whoop the animation. Which another big miss. Look at how much HP I took. One fucking hit, half my HP down. Can't say that the controls are easy either. Just like now, how my character got stuck in the wall. Kind of very disappointed. Well, not kind of, really very disappointed from what I've seen so far. And looks like the full version of the game will be just as disappointing as this one, just with more content. But if the base game is disappointing, regardless how much content you add to it, it will still be disappointing. Um, they really need to tweak a lot of numbers here and there and allow you to regenerate HP passively, as well as add the fucking dodge roll and some skills. Not just a basic attack with just a sword. Basic attack with just the sword is boring in a game like this. Bullet hells are all about dodging bullets, and when you don't have a dodge roll, then what are you doing? Why are you releasing a game without a dodge roll? Alright, enough of that from me. I'll look for something else to play tomorrow. Um, Thanks for watching me play this game. Keep it cool until next time, and goodbye.